the Britt Rochelle Show. Do 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 do. Oh boy, a snow day! Finally, I've waited so long for this. What the? This isn't even enough to make a snowman. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I mean, screw snowman, I can't even make a snowball. Yeah, that's basically how it felt to play South Park Snow Day. The long-awaited threequel to South Park The Stick of Truth and South Park The Fractured Butthole. It promised so much, right? It promised great 3D graphics, which it has, fun fighting style. I actually don't hate it. Who doesn't love a good hack and slash? And an extra level of being immersed in a South Park episode, going above and beyond the first two games.
What?
I will have to say I think Matt and Trey flew a little too close to the sun on this one. I'm not going to say real-time strategy games or even hack and slash games are easy to design, program, and execute, but this one, with all the hype, it just really fell flat for me. So you're the new kid. Again, it does follow the canon of the first two 2D games, but you immerse on a magical snow day, the most magical day in any child's life, to a giant snowstorm to play with your friends. And that's actually another great part of the game, is that you can have 3 friends to play with for a party of 4. Boy, it's so great still being the only new kid in South Park.
Hey, I'm the new kid too.
Wow, another new kid. I'm sure that's not...
Yeah, I'm also the new kid.
Really? That's how we're explaining the multiplayer? And if you don't have any friends, which, sad, but it wouldn't be surprising after the end of the last game. If you don't have any friends, there's some fun AI counterparts that will join you on your journey. The multiplayer isn't just a feature of the game, it's exclusively a multiplayer game. While you can play solo, you do have 3 AI friends to play with. And I hesitate to call them friends because they're fellow new kids. Sure, you'd think you'd have camaraderie, but it's about the worst AI in multiplayer gameplay I have ever played. Help! I need a res! Help! Ah, finally! A res! Let's go. Stay! Stay! No! You were right! There! I was... Mostly because in regular multiplayer, if you have friends to play with, you get on party chat, you go down, you need to divide and conquer, you can talk to your buddies and work all that out. With the AI, it's more like they just kind of do your own thing and pray to God they don't die in combat. This is it. I'm accepting my fate. Oh my God! Yes, just stay there. Just stay there. Fake. Oh, no, 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 no! Or leave you to die in the snow. That bitter, bitter cold. All right, back in action. Fuck both of you. The game and story does a really good job keeping in theme with, yes, there's supernatural stuff happening, there's obviously something crazy going on in the little mountain town of South Park, but these are still a bunch of kids playing a game. And how these teams go about their combat is with a card system. At the heart of it, South Park Snow Day is a hack and slash close combat kind of game. You start out picking whether you want close range, pure melee, or you can do long range weapons like a bow and arrow, or eventually you'll upgrade to a magic wand. I obviously tend to choose melee because I can't help myself. I like to punchy, slashy, slashy. During each round of the game, you can gain special abilities via a card system, which you can upgrade with the game's updated currency system. There's also fun little things you can get, like auras of cheesy poofs to heal yourself and your party members. Speaking of currency, you don't use money like in the first 2 games. No more collecting just random stuff and filling up your backpack with junk and God knows what else from Mrs. Cartman's bedroom to sell for cash. As you progress throughout the game, you're going to be collecting the most valuable resource you can get during any crazy snowstorm. Toilet paper.
You know, these swords are great. You know what'd be better? If I could do fire damage with them. Just, yeah, they're on fire.
No! You gotta have it! It's all mine!
Was that Randy?
This is how you're going to upgrade your cards, as well as just getting cool stuff. Like the other questionable currency in the game. Good old dark matter. Really don't want to talk about what dark matter is, just know Mr. Hanky's involved.
One of my favorite parts of the game is easily fighting the parents. They do offer the best challenge, and just so happen to be super corrupted by that dark matter I was just talking about. No, not Randy!
Oh, good old moonshine. I feel fine.
As honestly gross out as it is, you do want to collect as much dark matter as you can because that is how you progress your skills via a talent tree, via the outhouse that Cartman has in his backyard for some reason. We're not going to question it. We're just going to collect dark matter and we're going to up our health or our combat and we're not going to think about it. We're not going to think about it. We're not going to think about it. The final currency of the game is platinum points, or PP. PP. Which you can use to upgrade your style, buying yourself a cute little hat like this one, and showing off your integrity. The setup's all fine and good. It's a great start to a very, very, very hyped up game, and I was very excited to play it. I even went on the normal difficulty. Probably should have done the hard difficulty though, because even with the worst AI imaginable, this is one of the easiest hack and slash games I have ever played. And I've played Lollipop Chainsaw, and I died way more times during Lollipop Chainsaw than I did in South Park Snow Day. And it really is laughable how easy this game is. Like, even with a full group, when I finally got my full group of players, no AI, pure playthrough with buddies of my own, beat the game in like 3-4 hours without missing any cutscenes or plot points, mind you. I wasn't speedrunning this. It is just like hot knife through butter. That's like easy this game is. It was disappointing to say the least. I was really hoping for more of a challenge, and honestly the ease of which I went through made the honestly super climactic ending of Mr. Hanky's sandworm, let's call it. Mr. Hanky has a big sandworm that you attack with toilet paper, and it's one of the best, most climactic endings that I've seen in that kind of game, especially for a gag that they execute. But the setup is so just easy that the payoff is like, woo, hooray. Not to say I wasn't impressed, I was very impressed with the creativity of the game. I think it could have just been a bit better executed. Which the game does go through regular updates with new cosmetic packs, mission modes, and other stuff, so maybe, that snow day out there is pretty disappointing, but maybe the next one we'll build ourselves a good snowman or engage in a good snowball fight. I would like to know if you played the game. Were you hyped for it? Were you just like, ugh, another South Park game, who cares? Let me know on all my socials. I do have TikTok, Twitter. I did live stream the game on Twitch and am totally down to play it again. It is still a very good time to have with friends. I just kind of wish it issued more of a challenge. But if it was enough challenge for you, let me know. I'm Britt Rochelle, and you stay peachy.
Hey guys, I'm the new kid too.
No, you're not, Randy. Get back inside for dinner.
Aw, never let me play with the big kids.